Hi guys, I'm here for my first tattoo and my friend gonna do it for me. I'm so scared. Just the 3 minutes.
And then your skin's
Right.
kind of meh.
Yeah, once your body kind of kicks in with its endorphins and stuff, it kind of goes numb.
You're taller. That'd be easier.
For what?
Thanks.
So excited.
I don't know exactly how they do theirs, but whenever I have a really big one that I'm going to be doing over several different times, a lot of times I will go through and put a really faint
I do a lot with
Oh my god.
My
it's gonna
friend from
start
high school,
now.
his wife
I'm so
happened to be, her
This is my
name was the
first
same
time to
name
do
as
that
her mom,
tattooing.
and I knew her mom, or I knew his mom.
Tattoo on my leg.
So I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it, just because, I mean, we're doing Pamela, it's your
Yeah.
wife's name, it's your mom's name, fine. 5 years later, he's wanting me to
I'm
cover
excited,
it
but I
up. I'm
don't
like, no,
know.
I told you
He's
that
so hurt.
we were only doing this because it was your mom's name. If you want to cover it up, you're going to have somebody else cover it up. And he did, and he ended up getting it covered up.
I know a lot of people that did those big,
Ouch.
stupid.
Just kidding.
I did.
Oh my god,
I'd
I'm
like
so
to do
scared.
my own like graffiti style, actually.
Graffiti style.
Like just a word like Supreme.
What?
Thug life.
Supreme.
Thug life.
All right, you
You'll
ready?
never regret
Oh.
Bring the pain. I don't mind.
Just burned, right?
Ah.
You must only feel like when
that. He hasn't even touched you yet. What are you doing? What are you making?
I know. It's touching me already. I can feel it. Oh my god. I cry already.
Well, there's no reason to cry.
it's a tiny needle poking in your skin, right, and leaving the ink.
3? How many needles are on the end of
This one is a 3.
They're tiny little needles.
it?
Yep, they are tiny little needles. I mean, it leaves a very fine line even being 3 needles.
Now, what? So, that's a 3-needle gun.
Hmm.
You got a single needle gun?
I don't use single needles. My smallest needle configuration that I use.
First year doing
Or make
tree
new
removal,
friends. I'm not good
he
at that.
blew
no
his
more.
salary out of the water.
Oh,
You know, made more down there doing that. And it wasn't like kind of
Mom,
going door to door
Okay,
here and
well-
selling siding or something like that. You know, I mean,
right.
tree removal is a real thing.
Uh-huh.
and you know, so I mean, there's opportunities and stuff down there. Now, Florida,
she's always lectured me never get it.
I would probably go to. I kind of like
I don't really plan to do that.
the tax and political climate in Texas a little more than Florida, but
Oh, I got it.
mostly the tax and environment. But
Okay, so
I've spent a lot of time in Mobile, Alabama,
Uh-huh.
and I know that Mobile, Alabama in July and August is stupid
Right.
stupid weather, stupid climate. So, you know, when you walk 25 feet from the hotel to the car and you need to change your shirt when you get to the car. that's- so I can't imagine that South Florida is it. Although, at one point, me and my brother were talking about going down. He used to own a sign shop.
Oh, yeah.
We were talking about going down to the Keys and moving his sign shop down there, but.
Yeah,
I'm not too worried about. I mean, hurricanes are. I've got family that's lived in Lauderdale and Fort Lauderdale, Winter Harbor, and not Winter Harbor, West Palm. Winter Harbor's up in Maine. West Palm area.
Yeah, I know my brother was a veterinarian, and I mean, if he would have stayed in Decatur, he would have worked the next 20 years to pay off his student loans. Whereas when he went down to Florida, he worked in Boca Raton, and then people would pay
Well,
anything.
people baby their pets, don't they?
They would
Oh.
pay anything for their animals. So up here, where you get told your dog has parvo, and it's going to cost $1,000, and it may not live.
They're like, put it down.
Yeah, up here they'll put it down. Down there, they would go all out to treat it.
Yeah, I had a neighbor that was a boat mechanic. Up here, he said, I make all my money in 3 months out of the year. 3 or 4 months. He said, I got 2 real busy months in the fall, and 1 real busy month in the fall, and 2 real busy months in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest is just kind of nickel and dimes all the time. I said, Tim, why didn't you go down, again, go down to Florida where people are willing to pay.
Right.
He's like, why? I had 3 months of a year where I have to work, and the rest of the time I'm just puttering around my shop, turning away work if I want it. He's pretty content with his income, but
Sure.
boat mechanic in Florida, you make a ton of money.
Oh yeah.
Insurance adjuster in Florida, you make a ton of money.
I don't want to go to Florida. Well, I want to go to Florida, not live in Florida.
I'd go down to Florida. Go down to Florida if I had some money.
Florida's a good vacation.
What I do is I wait for a hurricane to roll through. I'd go down to Florida with my money, and I'd buy a boat that had hurricane damage. When they get those big boats, when they get water inside of them, the $1 million boat goes for $40,000. Because you got to rewire it. You got to put new carpet in it. Once it's got water damage, they just sell cheap.
Yep, and they've got the money down there to just go ahead and buy a new one and
Well,
cut their losses.
I'd buy a nice big diesel truck and a good hefty trailer. And when hurricanes roll through them, put sailboats in people's front yards, you make money going and hauling the sailboats off.
Oh, you have a bird there?
Yep, we have 5 parrots.
Oh,
They talk?
That big one that was just screaming does.
Well, that's
We're in
almost done
Rochester,
already,
right?
isn't it?
Yeah, man, it didn't take very long. I mean, other than just taking a little time to pack in the color.
What?
What?
Where are we? Like, I said the town.
We're in Mowequa.
like going to Meridian Mark.
Rochester was before you fell asleep.
Oh, really? Yeah. I was about to punch. If I didn't realize that's Grant, I might have punched you. Mowequa, you said?
Yep.
How'd you spell that?
MOWEQUA. You guys lived out here long?
This is my hometown, so I was born and raised here, and then we moved away for about 15 years. We lived on Lake Shelbyville,
Oh yeah.
and then we moved back here about 3 years ago.
God, what was that kid? I used to work with a kid from here. Shane something or other.
Workman?
Huh?
Workman?
Workman does not sound right.
He would be the one that I would think. You worked at Tate Mile? Is that
No,
where you're at?
when I worked with him, I worked at Decatur Foundry.
Oh, he's still there. I bet that is Shane Workman.
Oh yeah, maybe. He's a crane driver. That wife named Julia.
No. He's not. He's the one that had the Pamela tattoo on his
Oh, his.
forearm. Yeah. Yeah, he still works there, or he was just here getting a tattoo not long ago, and he worked there, so I assume he still works there.
Is he in a band?
No,
Used to. How old a guy are you talking about?
I'm 42, so he's probably about 45.
Yeah, that's about right, I guess.
I'm trying to think what he's been married twice. And I can't think of what his second wife's name was.
That would have been, well, that would have been 96-ish when I worked with him.
Let's see, that would have been, he would have just been getting out of school. 'Cause I graduated and
Yay, almost done. I don't know if I can do it again.
you'll forget really quick what this felt like.
I hope so.
Most people do. By the time their first tattoo heals,
You ever get your
they're
tattoo
already
over
calling
there?
me saying,
And
I
come
think-
back?
Yeah, I think I know what I want next.
Oh my gosh.
It's like, God, you just got one. Forget already what it felt like? It didn't
I
feel
know,
good.
right? It was like whiner. It's done yet. It's done yet.
I don't. Biggest reason I don't want a tattoo is 'cause, like, after I turn 18, right? That's when
21, I
the
think. 18.
Nope,
metabolism
18.
for
You know, need to be
everything
18?
kinda dies out,
Oh.
and you have to work out to keep in shape every day.
Actually, I found
Right.
that number to be about 40. Because I stayed
Really?
in shape with no problem until I hit about 40. Once I hit 40, it's almost impossible to stop the weight from going on.
Yeah, I don't want to get tattooed and all of a sudden, a
Yeah,
year later,
you're
you
gonna
gain
work
like
it out.
50 pounds and
This
stretch
one's,
out the
this
skin.
one's old. Does it look like it's
Not-
had a problem?
uh, I used to never know what that
Done
was.
now,
But
yay.
now I can kind of
Almost,
see the
I got
face.
Oh.
One little spot
whatever
over
the
here
heck
at
those
least.
are.
Darken
Okay.
up a little.
I know the
That's
ears.
fair.
Oh, that's
But yeah, you're pretty much done. Other than you just making
Yeah, I need
sure it's
to.
filled
I
good.
really should get that recolored or something. I don't know.
Scar tissue, and I'll make sure your scar tissue is good and solid.
Yeah, I feel like I just do my grandfather's initials. I don't remember his name.
MF,
Maybe Lolo's face.
MFer.
I'm same with mine. Mine's kind of MF, except it's MU right now. My middle name's Francisco, so I'm funny with MF. So I go
MFU.
MF. I really need to get rid of Harold. Like, I'm okay with Boy. Like, but Harold is just such.
There's your mom. Smack her in the back of the
Mom,
head.
get your citizenship. If my real dad ain't signing that stupid adoption paper, she needs to do
Yay,
your
done?
citizenship.
I just gotta fix one of those buttons.
Oh. Ha, yay, it's done. Finally.
This is too tight of a spot. The one needle I was just using was actually 13
Now everyone's
needles.
figuring out Harold's my middle name. And they're like,
Harry.
Harold. Call me that one more time and you'll never live ever again.
Oh, yeah. One more.
I was gonna punch Rocky. He just kept on calling me Harold. But then I asked Miss Miller, should I move to the other side of the room before I beat up Rocky? She's like, go ahead.
You made a whole scene out of it.
I get mad when
There's
people call
everyone
me
in the
Harold.
class, and you're like yelling.
never call me Harold. It's not. If my parents call.
I'm just trying to classroom before I punch up his face.
Because I
That's
hate
why
that
they
name.
do it.
You survive.
Let it fly. You just gotta
Ow.
know, I can't, that's
Yeah,
my name.
it doesn't look too pretty right now. You're
What?
cleaning up.
I used to be like that.
Now
last
it's not
name,
that
but
hurt.
Now it doesn't hurt.
I'm sure with that.
Yay.
But Harold, I can't stand Harold.
Oh, that's so cute.
You got your little mermaid. Make sure you're not gonna bleed.
Oh, I was curious and white kind of looked bumpy, and I just realized it's her scar.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yay. It's like have a big boobs.
Should I have positioned it that way?
Uh-huh, have big boobs in her. I said, wow, it's big boobs.
Alright, the bandage I'm gonna put on this is a
DC
clear
night.
bandage.
Oh.
So you'll be able to see through it.
Ah.
If you want to go ahead and snap a picture or want me to snap a picture, I can now before I put it on.
Gonna take a picture on that one and
I'm
send it
gonna.
to me. You can have a picture like oh here, and then I have a copy.
You don't need a picture, group picture.
Huh?
Go ahead, Mark.
Go ahead, one.
Get ready.
This stuff on
Sorry.
here.
That's cute. Yay. Oh, Marky. Ah, now it's not that hurt. Bye-bye. Thank you, Daddy.
Welcome, that doesn't hurt no more. I'll take